So good morning. It is 11:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, Sunday, March 5th, 2017. Aboard United Airlines Flight 878 from Washington Dulles to Hayden, Steamboat Springs. We are currently at 15,800 feet on our descent into HDN, 222 miles an hour current speed. And it looks like we will actually be passing the ski resort ahead on our right, so I don't think I'm going to be on the correct side of the plane to get that video. Getting into some turbulence here. And it's been a beautiful day for flying. Only a few areas of the Midwest were overcast, and finally get to see some snow after our warm, record-breaking winter in Washington with only 2 inches. So according to my GPS, we're 19 miles from the ski resort now to the southeast, and the Hayden airport is to the west, 39 miles to the airport. So as the crow flies, about 20 miles from the ski resort to the airport. Although they do have a tiny little airstrip right in Steamboat Springs for small general aviation planes, but no commercial service there. All right, I'll pick this up as we get closer. .38, and we're looking down on the village of Oak Creek. The Steamboat Springs Ski Resort is 13 miles to the northeast now, and we are 19 miles from the Yampa Valley Hayden Steamboat Springs Airport, coming in on an approach from the southeast. Looks like the runway runs northwest southeast. Quite bumpy here, even though the sky looks clear. We're obviously going through a little bit of clear air turbulence on the descent here. Getting a current altitude reading of 12,300, which means we're only a couple thousand feet off the ground given the elevation here. Now this looks like some kind of quarry or industrial area. Pinnacle Peak is out back there somewhere, 7,385 feet. I hear the landing gear coming down. 12 miles to the airport. I'm not sure what elevation the airport is at. I don't have that listed on my map here. Okay, 11:42, just past 10,000 feet, 3.2 miles till the runway, coming into HDN airport from the southeast. Looks like a major power line transmission area here. 11:03. We're quite a bit early. Scheduled arrival time 12:10 p.m.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome you to Hayden, where the local time is 1:44 p.m. We will be taxiing for the next...
She means 11:44 a.m.
And all carry items stowed until the seatbelt sign is turned off. Please make sure you have all your personal belongings before you exit the aircraft, and please be careful when opening overhead compartments. Good morning. You are now free to use your mobile phones and small lightweight devices. On behalf of United, our Airlines partners, and your entire flight crew, we thank you very much for flying these skies with us today. We hope you've had a pleasant experience and look forward to welcoming you again on another United flight. Thank you.
I'm now getting an altitude reading of 6,800 feet. We've got one Delta jet here and one other United jet we're pulling up next to. That looks like an Airbus 320 as well. That was probably the flight that came in from Newark. And it looks like we do not have any jetways here. I see air stairs. Looks like we'll be using the Delta stairs to deplane. Okay, 11:45. We are 25 minutes early.